I wasted my 4 years of my life in that college running after a guy who was just not that into me. I failed college. I fell in love. I lost my friends. My parents lost trust in me. They were almost on the verge of disowning me. So I lost everything. So it's very important for us to surround ourselves with people who would uplift us, who would bring out the best in us, who would motivate us every day. Before I start, a quick disclaimer. I'm just like any of you. Okay, I'm still too young and I still have a very long way to go and give out those such speeches, to be honest. So I want all of you to hear me out as someone who's just like you, who still wakes up in the morning thinking, asking myself, ye kyun kar rahi hu main? Still figuring out like 100 things in her life, still trying to earn money, still trying to save money. Believe me, there are times I totally get broke and I still go to my mom asking for money. Okay, so now what do I do? A lot of you might know me as a fashion blogger, as a YouTuber, as an actor, or this one girl who just posts pictures on Instagram and she has 100K followers, whatever. This is how she rose to fame. Now I'll tell you what, I'm all of it. I'm all of it. So I am a fashion blogger who models for her own blogs because I can. Till the time I can, I'm in the correct shape. I feel like I can. I'm confident enough with my body. I will. Till the time I can't, I might get someone else who's more confident showcasing my style. So yeah, fashion blogging is not actually about modeling. It's more about documenting your own style. It could be in the form of words. It could be in the form of pictures. I'm also someone who makes videos and sometimes acts in them. And yes, I'm also a social media influencer, which justifies the following on my Instagram. The last 5 years of my life has been crazy. It's been a crazy journey. I remember I was 19. I joined Shahid Bhagat Singh Delhi University and I took BCom. I had never dreamt that I would actually do what I'm doing today. But I wasted my 4 years of my life in that college running after a guy who was just not that into me. I failed college. I fell in love. I lost my friends. My parents lost trust in me. They were almost on the verge of disowning me. So I lost everything. And yeah, it was a very tough time of my life. So in that 1 year, I had to reappear for those exams and I had to prepare and I had nothing to do. And doing something in the fashion industry or the media industry has always been at the back of my head, but I never really had the strength of actually taking it up and like building a career out of it, because I come from a very middle-class family. And I thought my parents would not really entertain me taking for going for an unconventional career, making money out of it and them investing in it. It was quite intimidating for them and more for myself. But then I still did it because मुझे लगा अब इससे बुरा क्या हो सकता है? मैंने college fail कर लिया. My parents are not talking to me. I have no friends. My boyfriend left me for some other girl. I had nothing left in my life. For a 20-year-old, that was a lot. That was a lot. So I thought, I'm just going to take this up because what the hell, maybe I can do this. So I opened my own blog. I started Instagramming in the span of 6 months. I went from 1,000 followers to about 55K. That's 55,000 followers. And yes. And then I got offered a job to make videos for this certain organization, which you all must know. What is it? I'm not going to take the name, but yeah. So I started making videos for them. I worked for them for about 1.5 years, and I made over 400 videos for them, which was crazy. I learned a lot from that organization, and after going through so much in my life, I finally had so much in my bag that I wasn't ready to let go of it. So I thought, you know what, let me just clench this opportunity and never let go of this. Like, I'm living my dream life. Everything's amazing. When I would walk on the streets, people would actually stop me like, oh my God, that's Komal, that's Komal. Can I click a selfie with you? Everybody, people liked me. I was earning a lot of money. Everything was good. I was doing what I love, but I'll tell you what. You might hear a lot of people saying that, do what you love, go after your dreams, do what you love, that will make you happy. But in my case, it was different. I did what I loved, But I was extremely unhappy. After 6 months, I was extremely unhappy, even though I was doing what I exactly wanted to do in life. And that still is what I want to do. You know why? That's because I was working under an organization where the managership wasn't, I wasn't really happy with the managership. So it's very important for us to surround ourselves with people who would uplift us, who would bring out the best in us, who would motivate us every day. Ki haan, theek hai, kaam pe jana hai, I have to make videos. That did not happen with me. I did that for 7 months. For 7 months, I had this one single emotion of sadness. I did it because I had to, because I did not have the capacity to prove myself again, to invest myself again in another organization. It was after 7 months I decided, you know what, it's not worth it. If I have so much talent, if I have so much capability to actually contribute to a big organization like that, why can't I do it for my own self? I resigned. I left that organization and I started doing my own thing. It was all going good. So 3 years, and I worked for over 93 brands. I made over 400 videos, and I made over 75 lakhs. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I was again happy. I was just doing what I loved. So if I wanted to wake up on a Monday and I didn't want to work on a Monday, I wouldn't work on a Monday. If I want to wake up on a Sunday and want to work on a Sunday, I would work on a Sunday. I was my own boss, and I loved it. Then, the third phase of my life. I always dreamt of working for a fashion magazine, you know, like, I am someone who loves fashion. I thought, oh my God, working for a fashion magazine is like a dream come true. So I chased this fashion magazine, this luxury, one of the most well-known fashion magazines of India for 3 months. I got the job. I gave over like 5 interviews. I got the job. And yeah, I'm still doing that job, but I'm serving my notice period. I resigned that as well. Because, you know what? I thought I'm still fooling myself. I think I can't work under anybody else but myself. But I don't want to be around people who don't motivate me enough to bring out the best out of me. So I want to tell you guys, if you want to work for other organizations, good for you, go for it. That's an amazing thing to do. But always remember to only surround yourself who bring out the best out of you. If you think you're not surrounded by such people, walk out. Look for another organization, okay? And if you think you're not getting that, work for yourself, man. It might seem a little intimidating, but believe me, it will all work out. Okay, I come from a very middle-class family. I never shopped from the mall. I bought my first Zara when I got my first salary, okay? Right now. So that's what my fashion blog is about. It's about affordable fashion. It's about recyclable fashion. It's about reusable fashion. So I want to tell you guys, fashion blogging is not just for the entitled. I'm self-made. I believe in repeating my clothes. I believe in shopping from Sarojini. I believe in everything that's not luxury. So yeah, that's where I come from. And I always will cherish my roots, and I will never forget that. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Thank you so much for all the love. You guys have been lovely. Thank you. If you guys like this video, let us know in the comments section below. And if you want to watch more such videos on Josh Talks, then don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.